Hey, bro.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good, good, good. Happy Friday.
Thank you. Happy Friday to you too. Let's do it. Let's jump into this. We got a killer tip of the week. This week, we're going to focus on Amazon sellers. You got a cool tool you want to show people. And so if you sell on Amazon, you're going to want to pay attention to this one. So, Kyle, what do you got?
Yeah, so I get asked all the time, hey, what's the best way to do product research? And there is no patent answer. There's a lot of techniques, there's a lot of ways to do it. There's a lot of training courses that will teach people a certain methodology, and they're not bad.
Yeah.
But I think that what sets people apart having success is that you're able to sort of take a different perspective on doing product research or figuring out your brand or your category. And one way to do that I've found that I really liked recently is a tool called Keepa. And
Okay.
if you're an Amazon seller, you're probably familiar with Keepa, or maybe you've heard of it. And they've been around for a while.
Yeah.
But one of the things that they do that it's pretty cool is if you click on keepa.com, you can sign up
Yeah.
for like a free account.
Yeah.
You can go to data, and it has a product finder. Some of these are you have to sign in for and pay for, but
Yeah.
there's a
Yeah.
product viewer. There's bestseller lists if you want to quickly look at bestsellers. That's a handy thing to do. Top sellers, but what I found is this category tree. And if you click on category tree, what's cool is that it lists all the different product categories on Amazon. As you can see in automotive, there's 15,397 products. In books, there's 46,988,193.
Wow.
And clothing, 80 million. So you can see all these different products. But what's cool about this too is you can sort of dive in to the subcategories. And
Okay.
that's where it really begins to get interesting, because Amazon's constantly adding subcategories over time and making just more specific uh, determinations and definitions of things. So
Okay.
as you look, here's 13 subcategories in here, and all of these have subcategories. So painting, drawing, art supplies,
Mm-hmm.
art paper, you're going in and you're seeing these different things. So if you're in here underneath drawing has another 13 subcategories underneath that.
Okay.
You can dig in even deeper. So what's interesting to me, so if you're thinking about this as a tactic and you're thinking about launching a product, one of the ways that you can go about doing this is actually going in and finding subcategories that maybe don't have as many products in it, because it's going to be less competitive. So if you're going to launch a brand new product, would you rather launch a product that's going against, say, so this is in the art supply space. So say you
1,200
want to go
versus
like
20,000.
15 or 1200 versus 20,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, I mean, the demand might be a lot less for this, but that doesn't matter at the beginning. Like, you just want to have verification that your product is going to be good, you're getting sales, you're getting reviews, and you're building that organic history for it. So it makes sense to try and launch a product that's a much lower volume, and it's going to be easier just to get it ranked. It's going to be cheaper, it's going to be faster than trying to rank it against maybe potentially 20,000 other products. So it's a way to look at your product selection from a category macro level,
Yeah.
as opposed to just diving into and just looking at a particular keyword or product. So this is part
Wow.
of the process that you want to sort of level that in or layer it in, or give you some additional ways to think creatively outside the box. If you're using a tool or something that's just on the
Uh-huh.
product level, you start to think about it in broader strokes. And so it's just a nice way to break things up a little bit, to start thinking more subcategory as opposed to just what everyone else is doing.
So in this situation, if you look at chalks, for example, there's 1,251 products available in the chalk category. That
Mhm.
doesn't tell you anything about the sales velocity or how
No.
popular it is. It just tells you the number of products you're competing against. If
Right.
you're product number 1,252, you
Right.
know, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So the next step to this would, once you identify one that looks like it has potential, then you would then start to go look at those categories, see who
Uh-huh.
the best sellers are in those categories, what they're doing, how much velocity they have, what is page one for that particular subcategory for keywords look like. I mean, you're gonna have to do more research than just this,
Yeah.
but this is just a way for you to sort of identify maybe potential opportunities in the catalog that are there, that you can then start to dig into a little bit more, come up with some ideas and products.
Wow. Okay. Super cool, man. Anything else about this that you want to point out? Seems like a great tool. There's a free version of Keepa.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
free right here. I didn't have to sign in for
Yeah.
this. You just go to this and you can start poking around and looking, and then just apply this to whatever methodology you're using across the board. to find other products, and you're just going to sort of weave this in as part of your process.
I think, is Keepa the application that a lot of people use to track the price over time? Keepa
Yeah.
graph is something I've
Yeah.
heard
You
of
can,
before.
you can use it to track pricing for sure.
Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah.
think I've seen people do that and share the screens on that.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool, man. Awesome. Well, if you haven't checked out Keepa, then be sure to do that. And we're happy to be of help. We're really, really honored to give you guys tips every week. If you'd like to work with Kyle and I directly, there's a couple different ways to do it. We've got our mastermind program. It's a small group, and we love to do coaching that way. So we're in the group with some just fantastic e-commerce sellers, people who are crushing it, people who are selling really, really effectively on Shopify, also on other platforms, Amazon, eBay, Walmart, and on and on. And so we'd love to have you join the mastermind program. There's information about that on the website. We'll also add a link underneath this video in the show notes. And then we also do one-on-one coaching. And so if you want to apply for that, we only work with people who sort of meet specific criteria. And so we need to make sure it's a good fit for you, but also for us. And we'd love to have you explore that opportunity. And so check that out as well. And we'll go from there. We hope everyone has a fantastic weekend and really, really effective end of year. If you're watching this after that, then of course, 2020 and beyond. And it's really an honor to be able to help everyone with these tips of the week. So Kyle, thanks for your insights on that one. It's a really good one, man. All right. Talk to you soon, buddy.
See you guys later.